this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring.
Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'll be playing the CM Punk WWE2K26 showcase. Let's go.
The guillotine is cinched in. Will Punk tap out? Is Punk gonna tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being. And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine. Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex. A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sling by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Isn't it up, and a kick out at two. How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive? And Heyman, wow, look at him. The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
Okay, we get to play now. Ruin the plans of Seth Rollins with your signature elbow. Okay.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match. Punk.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. And a big right hand.
Oh.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon. Oh, a merciless strike.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. He's able to reverse it.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
And that cancels out Reigns' offense.
Roman with effortless power. Fireman's carry out into a flapjack. On common roll, looking for a 3 count.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client. Taking things to the top rope. Boom! Into the cover. No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
And I'm not sure how.
Incoming! Right in the breadbasket.
A razor-sharp chop there.
A string of counters.
Walked down with the back suplex.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Rollins looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
He'll make his way to the ring. Strong counter from Punk. He is looking to do some serious harm. And into the corner he goes. Oh, he had that scouted. Here he goes.
Looking to power their opponent up, but not strong enough.
Countered with a back body drop. He's headed to the top now. Axe handle from the middle rope. Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match. Going outside. What's he got planned here? He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, pulled into the clothesline. fishing for something beneath the ring. Uh-oh. Suicide dive. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. High rent district for CM Punk.
CM Punk!
Flying elbow drop.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. The fight is being brought right to our doorstep.
Lads, I think we need to clear out.
Big knee to the midsection.
From the first bell, these...
And Pop looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection.
Let's go.
Still in this match.
Let's go, GTS. No, Rollins, go away, bro. Rollins, stop. Let's go to Rollins. GTS. Oh! Stop! That's crazy.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Oh, Paul Heyman with the chair.
Of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the chair to Punk. Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell? You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal king. Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that
Bye.
ended up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic agrees to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about.
Fire. Let's start. Match timeline. Playstyle. How will you play showcase? I'll play match style. What's this one? SummerSlam 2008. Okay. Let's go.
My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, SummerSlam Arena is. Let's go. This is gonna be fire. Oh, it's JBL.
Coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam.
JBL's here.
CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion.
Oh. Let's go, that was fire, but let's go CM Punk. Oh, this fire burns theme. Let's go.
Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw.
It's CM Punk with the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's go. Let's go. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's go.
Introducing the challenger from New York City.
Let's get this match started.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who
Bruh.
just don't believe Punk
I'm
is
just getting
out to the
attacked with the elbows here.
JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a
Blast off!
Oh, big impact.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Oh, the elbow connects.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL.
Watch out!
What a cross body!
making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
He catches JBL with a counter.
Smacked with an open palm.
No respect from the champion shown there. Oh, look at this. Floor neck breaker. Picture perfect. Headed to the top rope. Soaring. Crossbody from
There
the
we
top.
go.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other.
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Oh, and for it all, it gets nothing.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
No.
The challenger is going for it. Powering out in one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop.
Go away,
fighting yet.
JBL. Bro, stop.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Bro.
He finds a counter.
Stop.
There might be a lot of support in the crowd
You
tonight
complete
for
this.
CM Punk, but I
Bro,
think that just
seriously,
adds more
JBL,
range
stop.
to every strike JBL delivers.
Come on.
JBL
These two trading one blow
Seriously?
after another.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh,
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Spin kick to the midsection.
this body has taken a lot of the punishment. This whole arena getting behind Punk now, fueling the
I'm going to restart match so I can actually get the objective done. So JBL will stop.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. Taking flight.
Oh, what an axe handle.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
Stops that offense from connecting. Talking. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. The champ with a quick kick out.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly.
Oh, like a heavy bag.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all.
Tagged with a punch.
He catches JBL with a counter.
Shining razor to rearrange your face.
Scaling the turnbuckle here. Uh-oh.
For the title.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet. Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection. Oh!
Piercing elbow drop. And he's going to the top.
From the heavens! Oof, and sky-high elbow drop.
And that's the kind of bullying offense JBL is known for. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Incoming!
Misses big time.
Looking for a powerbomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a boat.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
This could be it. The champ can retain.
From the top.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Looks to climb the top rope. Look out. Crossbody from the top.
This whole arena getting by. And Punk now fueling the champ with adrenaline.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity.
Press circle to grab standing opponent and then square or X to perform a grapple attack. Okay, so
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Caught in a bad spot. Down on the shoulder. JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment. Arms hooked up but lifted. Skyward again, an Alabama slam.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game with a title in the balance here.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
A fierce offense.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Stiff elbow will break that up.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship.
there we go. We're on a cutscene.
The vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gonna do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Let's go! I won the match! Let's go!
Here is your winner, and still the world
We'll probably do one more match and then the video will end, but CM Punk does it. And I have unlocked JBL and CM Punk.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Let's go.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz.
Let's go.
to get here.
Rey Mysterio.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
from Chicago.
Let's go.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up.
Foregoing any fitness now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Mongolian chop.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Championship.
Go restart the match so I can do that again. I got that last second though, come on.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
He counters with a great reversal. And now he's back into the ring. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, what a kick. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him.
I've got to restart the match again because of the timed objective, bro.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game.
Face first. Setting up on the Koji clutch locked in. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold and racking my brain wondering why.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole,
Can he do it? his teeth.
Just barely managing to stay alive. He's still in this. Quick thinking right there.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
What awareness seeing Ray coming. He goes back into the ring here.
Clothesline.
Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio trying to... Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
Bulldog.
Familiar territory for Mysterio. Sky high. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Boom! Read that one.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Brutal club. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
A lot of mutual respect between... these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them in both of their careers.
619 countered. What an interception.
Whip back down to the mat.
Sent right into the corner.
Brilliant countering by both competitors. Oh, that just busted him wide open.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, man. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift and then follows it up with the line.
catches the leg.
Scooped up front slam. From the top.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Butterfly backbreaker. Precision elbow strike.
Caught with the elbow.
What's it gonna take to win? And Ray saw it coming. CM Punk gets out of dodge.
What's he being put in?
Oh, that would break your face.
I was expecting a great
From the top.
knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Oh, what an axe handle.
Punk and Ray are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
The body continues to take a toll. You can just see the complete agony written on their face.
All of those targeted attacks on the body, on their midsection, just a complete lack of remorse here.
Head on CM Punk. He kicks out at 2.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
A slingshot Arabian press.
And I'm having doubts about Punk's head being fully in the game after that.
Turns that in his favor. Legs caught. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw. Game changer.
It's abs.
No.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Check out the springboard. Oh, what a clothesline. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Being set up in the corner for something. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Uncorked a big punch. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Uh-oh.
Boxing their way out of that move. Punk with a running knee to the face. And opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes. Quick exchange of counters there.
Check out the springboard.
Incredible springboard right there.
He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Followed up with a lariat.
Ray just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Punk with a running knee to the face.
And a short clothesline.
Placing him in the corner. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Legs tied in the ropes, upside down. This could be bad.
Caving in the abdomen. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
Misses on the springboard. Kick.
Moonsault.
Into the cover.
And a kick out at only one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Taking things to the top rope. Looks like he's coming back in. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Flip pile driver.
Oh man, this might be it.
2.
Mysterio with a huge win here.
Here is your winner, Ray
I have to rematch it. God. I'll get back to the part that I was on. Just give me a sec, guys.